Hey everybody, Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Big race weekend, holiday weekend, and we actually have the chance of rain and some much bigger temperature changes coming our way after all the heat this week. Let's get right to the surface map, show you what's going on. You can see our system back to the west. There's a pretty good line of showers, which is falling apart currently in Tennessee, but this is part of a larger system that's going to be heading our way really later tonight into early Saturday. Now, I'm going to quickly turn on the thunderstorm outlook, and you can see the area in yellow. I'll turn off the clouds here just so they're not in the way. We'll turn the clouds off. You can see that area in yellow. So a big area in yellow, which is a low risk, which is basically the lowest risk you can have for thunderstorms being strong or severe. And again, notice it's mainly in the western part of the Carolinas. Because this line's going to be arriving late this evening, it's going to be running out of heat and humidity as it pushes to the east. So as it moves east, it should be weakening. That's why you're seeing that risk a little bit higher to the west. But the good news is we're going to see some rain. We desperately need some rain across the Carolinas. So let's real quickly look at the Futurecast on how this is going to evolve into tonight and what this means for the rest of the weekend. So here's a look at that Futurecast. We'll go through time. I'm starting about 9:30 a.m. when I'm doing this. So we'll stop this right around 2 o'clock this afternoon to 3 o'clock. So you can see broken showers and thunderstorms really scattered. And this might be a little bit overdone initially. But as we get into the evening hours, this is 5:30. We'll go to 6:40. This is when we start to see some scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms developing through time. We'll go through 7 and then 8 o'clock, and you can actually see the line becoming more vigorous as it pushes into the mountains. So this is why they got that low risk in the mountains and foothills. But this is good news. This is some pretty good rain chances. But notice how the line kind of weakens as it pushes east to the higher elevations. That's why I'm not getting my hopes too high for some rainfall and why the severe risk is really, really low. We'll go through the overnight hours, maybe some more rain into Saturday morning. Then we'll go into Saturday afternoon. Again, if we're going to see rain Saturday, I actually think it's going to happen early in the day because the front will be here, but low pressure develops here, so there might be some lingering showers. Again, into the early afternoon, there's a couple pop-up storms. I think this is a little overdone, though, but as we get later in the day, I actually think the rain chances should diminish quite a bit as kind of that backdoor front kind of falls apart. Anytime I see the lighter green, typically means we're not going to see much. Going into Sunday, again, things dry out fairly quickly, and we see a pretty nice Sunday. In fact, Sunday's temperatures should be pretty amazing as we're only going to see highs basically in the 70s, maybe even upper 60s for parts of the area on Sunday. So real quickly, we'll take a look at the temperatures here going through the weekend just to kind of give you an idea of how cool it could get by the time we get to Sunday. So I'm going to start with basically today, and you can see we're going to probably climb up there close to 90 degrees in a lot of locations. But as we go through tonight, that cold front moves through. We'll drop back into the 60s for Saturday. You see that backdoor front? Look at that, trying to move in from Virginia. It's trying to get down here basically Saturday afternoon. So temperatures probably make it to the 80s. You see 81 Charlotte, but look at 59 in Greensboro. Now, how strong that front is and how far south it gets is a little bit up for debate, but it clearly gets down here at some point early Sunday morning, and we wake up to 50s. And by Sunday afternoon, we go into the afternoon. This is stopping about 1 o'clock. We've only got a high of about 64 at 2 o'clock, 65 in Hickory. So we're probably only going to make it back to maybe the low 70s, depending on the cloud cover. So a really nice, cool end to the weekend. But the good news is, at least we have some rain on the way. It gets here tonight. Again, scattered storms this evening into early Saturday, but the rest of the weekend should be dry. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the races or any activities, and have a great Memorial Day weekend.